The story I've got is a guy called Bullet. It was in Kingman, Arizona. Now, Bullet had come in and he was late on his paperwork. He was a white guy. He was late on his paperwork. His pod boss, it wasn't in my pod, but his pod boss come up to him and asked him for the paperwork, and he didn't have it on time. And he waited and waited. He had a genuine excuse. The solicitor had it, and he couldn't. He'd only just come in, and you get a card for your for the phone, and the cards don't work straight away. They take a few days to work. But cut long story short, this guy rushed up on him, the pod boss, and just fucking beat him up, give him a good old fucking chinning, and told him to roll up. Now what that means is generally when the guards come late at night, they'll turn around and like fucking, as they're doing counting, the people who roll up will say, I need to leave, I need to go. And what they'll do is, the pod's already closed down, they'll actually just get you, tell you to get your mattress, and they'll roll you up. They'll just take you to the block in the middle of the night, and then you probably see a captain or a sergeant, and you've got to explain to him why you think your life's threatened. Personally, never happened to me, but it does happen, and you see a hell of a lot of people doing it. And you see all these people, you see your own race, you see some of your heads do it over drug debts. They turn around and like, they're acting like all this and all that, but they turn around and get over the head. They're doing more drugs in prison than they actually did on the streets, and they fucking end up getting in fucking trouble with other races, and they just roll up. And so, and these are the people who you're supposed to look up to and respect. So just look around you, and just, I'd say people that you should respect more in prison than anything are the skinheads. For the simple fact is that they keep themselves all healthy, they keep themselves fit, and they have morals. They don't do drugs and they don't drink. So it's, I'm not saying drinking's bad. I like to drink. I probably am. In fact, I am an alcoholic, but I'm getting better at it. You definitely look up to more people who don't do drugs. Basically, about this guy called Bullet. So he got his ass handed to him, and he had a cut in the back of his neck there, and he was saying, fuck that, I'm not going to roll up, I'm not going to roll up. So the next night, people went in on him again. This happened for 3 nights in a row. All he did, he went in the shower, licked his wounds, covered it up as best he could, put Vaseline on the cut. It actually stops it from bleeding as much. If you haven't got Vaseline, you put toothpaste on it, it kind of just stops it from bleeding. But if not, you just got to sit there and fucking cover it up and then wash your pillows and stuff. And he wouldn't go. And his paperwork finally come through, and he was perfectly fine. But he stood up, and he could have easily gone, he could have easily done time in the hole for no reason. The actual guy what did it, he actually got rolled up. The bosses from the other yard had called, and they'd actually put a hit on him because he didn't give the guy a chance. He was too, hey, I'm pod boss, you do as I say, not as I do. And that's what happens. So even when you are a pod boss, don't let it go to your fucking head, because you'll get your wig split. You'll definitely get your wig split. Another big Herc saying, but you will definitely get your wig split.